So we're going to kind of keep this coherent and take our one activity all the way through. To your list, think about the book and come up with your favorite theme. Now, one thing to point out here is we don't mean what the most important theme to drive the action of the book, but the most important theme to you, what resonated most deeply with you. And then, once you've done that, use that theme to narrow down your list. So, pick out the pieces of the list that you feel relate to that theme that you've chosen in some way. And so, if you guys want an example, I just did a quick one. So, I wrote out my list of, people, inspiring things, I just narrowed it down to art, movies, film, all that thing, music, it's art. And then I had a hard time at first coming up with the theme, so I just quickly started writing about kind of what I thought the book meant, and so the theme I came to was adapt. So I used the theme adapt to narrow my top list, and those are the elements from my first list that I felt related to adaptation within my life. And then I'm foreshadowing the next step here. So just come up with your theme that kind of resonates with you. Use that to narrow down your list, and we'll use that in the next activity.
So that this is inside of the book, you said.
I have your list.
Oh.
So in the book.
Yeah. Alright, we'll give about 30 more seconds. Alright, so next step. Let's get some dry erase markers because now we'll have everyone real quick pop up and write your theme on one of the boards, and then we're going to kind of quickly take a poll and pick 3 themes.
You have to walk around the piano, baby. Pray.
Oh, well, that's a
Dare to
good
be different.
Okay, so let's go over every theme, and as a group, let's go on which theme you feel is most prevalent to the book. So the first one's perseverance. Who thinks that it's perseverance? Sorry. Who thinks it's the most prevalent, a prevalent theme in this book?
I was gonna say probably at least one person.
Here's me.
Bravery.
Raise high, so you can count them.
Chasing your dreams.
Yeah.
Nobody? Family isn't only defined by blood.
Doing the top three. Oh. Top three core themes in the book.
Hope for better things for yourself. Different eyes see different worlds. Sorry.
It's too deep.
Hope or joy.
It's the same. It's one.
It's two different.
It was two different.
There's a period after
Let's
that.
do hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joy. Forgiveness. Okay. And following your dreams. I think chasing your dreams is kind of there's hope again. Dare to be better. Pain, addiction.
I needed that one.
Three.
Loss. Acceptance of yourself. Growth and realization. Okay, so
Last one.
dealing with grief.
That's fine.
Yeah. I already did.
Bravery. Hope for better things for yourself. Hope, bravery. Hope.
So there are our top 3 class themes. If you didn't come up with a theme that you really felt resonated with you, you can use one of these 3 to go into our next activity, which Esther will kick off.
So a theme that I felt was extremely important in this book was hope. And as you guys voted, you guys also thought so as well. I would like you guys to go group up into pairs of 3 or 4, and I'll present some quotes that you guys can reflect on and relate to your life and share with these groups. So the first quote, it was in the beginning of the book, and he's talking to Mr. P, and he says that you've been fighting since you were born. He said you fought off that brain surgery, you fought off those seizures, you fought off all the drunks and drug addicts. You kept your hope, and now you have to take your hope and go somewhere where other people have hope. And in response, Junior says, "Where is hope?" I asked, "Who has hope?" Son, Mr. P said, "You're going to find more and more hope the farther and farther you walk away from this sad, sad reservation." So in the book, he says that he he has hope if he leaves the reservation. Where in your life have you found hope, or a place, or that really gave you hope, or you knew that if you follow that path that you would have hope? Share with your groups.
This is a pretty deep subject, actually.
I would probably say school, because I don't know, for your life later. School, I would say for me.
I would also say school. Like, it's kind of the first place where opportunities were presented to me that I didn't know existed. Or I really felt like I was living up to my full potential. I don't know. I come from like a pretty poor family, so their like teachers were like, "Oh yes, you can do it. There's all these things that you can do. Like here's how you get to them." School comes really easily to me, so I never like worked hard, but it's just like it's easy for me to be successful, and I feel like I was getting towards something. There's always been people who believed in me and pushed me.
Probably the arts. That's just somewhere where, like you, it was just something that I was naturally good at and enjoyed.
I'd probably say school too, just because like I feel like I resonated with this book a lot because like although it's like not this like the same situation, it's kind of very similar in that like I left home like somewhere that's really far and everything like I took a chance and like I don't think I would have been able to be where I am today without taking like those chances in any way.
So school and the arts.
I'm surprised nobody said church. Like that wasn't the case for me, but I thought that's what most people would say.
I feel like in a middle school, boys would say sports.
Yeah.
I think it is for many, and maybe some girls would say that too. So, and sometimes that's a way to go to school too. You get a scholarship.
Who needs more time? Are you guys good? So another moment, which was what we talked about previously when you guys made the list, was